Welcome everyone, welcome. I hit the button just a few minutes early. I'm hoping we'll give everyone time to come in. Let me know, ladies, we have sound, we have a pretty video on your screen. So I don't have a DJ tonight. So I'm trying to find like a playlist that I want to listen to. We should be multi-streaming, so we should be on all 3 platforms. Sister's on one of her weird sleep schedules. I was totally hoping she could be with us tonight so she could be our DJ. She definitely does that very well. Vanessa coming in on Facebook. Guys, most likely we will have to delete this live stream. You know, because I want to play music in the background. All right, I'm just checking, make sure we are live everywhere. And you guys can see on the screen, those are the readings I'm offering tonight. I did make the spread. Okay. All right, I give up. Okay, so I was trying to fix my screen. Sandra gave me this really cute bag. I'm going to show it to you guys. Here we go. Can you see it? Can you guys see me? Hi, everybody. But I had to hang it over my computer, and it covers the buttons. Guys, I do want to read for the collective first. I just want to do a quick check-in. I want to talk about the Aquarius full moon. Sandra, let me know, is the music too loud? I want to make sure you guys can hear me because it's pretty intense new moon, right? For the very first new moon of 2025, it's pretty powerful. Did you see it? Pretty cute, right? It was because my son has given me this laptop that I'm using, and um, it's got a big old Google sticker on it, and I was like, yeah, no. Oh, good, good, good. So, how are you guys feeling today? A little bit better than yesterday? So, we had a live last night, and we talked about the Schumann having such a big spike in energy yesterday, right? And then it seemed to have calmed down, I guess, right before we started the live. Hi, Sherry. Last night. So that was kind of helpful. And it does seem like it's kind of stayed calm since then. Ooh, my favorite song. Ooh, we get to turn it up. Guys, please remember, music and tarot, we normally have to take down, because we get in trouble for playing music. All right, so I do want to start collective reading first. There's so much energy that's happening right now, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly what's causing what. It's kind of like the politics right now. Kind of like how we're being bombarded with so much chaos. I do feel like it's definitely some type of distraction to, like, I don't know, get us, unbalanced, I guess. And the astrology is doing the same thing. It's so much happening at one time that it's like, whoa, it's hard to tell what it is that we're focusing on. All right, guys, I'm almost ready. So tonight, the free reading I'm offering is going to be Inspiration and Hope. I recommend everyone get one, even if you get a paid reading. I think sometimes when there's so much energy happening at one time and we feel so overwhelmed, it definitely can, make us, like, our faith could start to slip, right? Or it could be challenging to find hope. So that Inspiration and Hope one, I think, is going to be one of the most helpful readings. Hi, still not too loud? Yes, Sherry says, sign me up. All right, let's jump in real quick and let's do a collective and see where everybody's at. Guys, I know it's kind of dark. I like it this way now. Abundance comes out, masculine energy. It's number 13. 3 and 1 is 4. Masculine energy could be focused on finances, firm foundation. There could be something about a job. Divine feminine, number 27, stripping illusion. And patience comes out as the bridging energy. Ancient wisdom is on the bottom. Can you guys see me? Oh, I love you, Sherry. It's not as nerve-wracking when I turn the lights down. It's like, oh, That's a little better. It kind of stinks sometimes. You guys can't see the cards. And yes, guys, the internet is not being super friendly tonight, but hopefully we'll still get the messages through. All right, so let's look at the abundance, 10 of cups. Happy home, happy family. The masculine could be trying to do something with a job or with work to find emotional contentment in a home situation. The devil is coming out for the masculine, strong Capricorn energy. I see Vanessa. I did. All right, let's look at stripping illusion for the feminine energy. The sun is coming out. That's definitely stripping illusion, right? Because the sun is going to shine a bright light on everything. It's going to magnify, make everything bigger. Something could be coming to light for divine feminine. Maybe something you didn't see before. All right, let's look at the patience card. I accept that everything happens in divine order. It's very much a divine timing card. I feel like last night's live, we've seen so many, like the divine timing card just kept coming out over and over. 8 of Cups comes out. 8 of Cups is about walking away from something. Oh my gosh. The 8 of Cups is the shaggy ink cap mushroom. And the shaggy, you remember that It Wasn't Me song? The Magician is on the bottom. So everybody's trying to manifest something. Could be manifesting. It's interesting because patience and walking away from something is the bridging energy. So very possible that divine masculine, divine feminine, both trying to manifest one or the other, leaving something, walking away something, but it's also walking towards something. Remember, because of the 2 of Cups, so it's also like walking towards soulmate energy, walking towards equal efforts. Guys, I didn't share out very much, just because super nervous. But I'm surprised. Have we seen Michelle? But if you guys want to share out, please do. All right, let's look at head, heart, and higher self. Duality is coming out in the head space. Love is coming out in the heart space. Struggle is coming out. For higher self. Yes, guys, only 10 bucks tonight. Just special tonight only. All right, let's look at duality for the divine masculine in the headspace. The death card comes out. Strong Scorpio energy. So in the headspace, divine masculine could be, I think, focused on the yin yang energy, the masculine feminine energy. But there's some type of like massive transformation. Destroying angel is the mushroom on the death card. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting is like some type of self-sabotage, maybe for divine masculine. All right, you gotta wait. I gotta put the thing on. Sorry. So Five of Cups also comes out. There's some type of loss that divine masculine has experienced, and I feel like it's possible that it's like this testing energy of, am I going to self-sabotage or not? That's in the headspace, or the cycle of self-sabotage could be like pressuring divine masculine. The love card in the heart space, we have Six of Pentacles. It's about balance. It's also about getting help or assistance. And then Page of Wands coming out for higher self. Sorry, I wanted to hit my puffer. Page of Wands is an I am sorry. So divine masculine could be struggling to apologize for something. And the joy card came out as well. So it's like struggling to apologize for something, and could be like actually affecting their happiness or their joy. It's very possible that the love and Six of Pentacles in the heart space is coming from divine feminine. All right, let's look at divine feminine. All right, so ancient wisdom comes out in the head space. Change comes out in the higher self, heart space, and indecision comes out in the higher self. The change could definitely be message from divine masculine. Ancient wisdom in the headspace. The moon comes out. That's that stripping illusion, right? Remember, we got stripping illusions for the main energy for divine feminine. So the moon coming out in the headspace, that makes sense. It's like you're trying to see something for what it is. Maybe you're trying to see people for who they are. Maybe you're trying to accept something for what it is. Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. All right, let's look at the change card. The star comes out. It's a clean slate. Divine masculine could have changed their mind about something. They could be wanting a clean slate. They could just be wanting to start over. And that is going to be messages going back and forth through the heart space. So like some type of scales of balance, some type of help when it comes to love energy from divine feminine, and then experiencing some type of change in, maybe in their hope, or experiencing some type of clean slate. Three of Wands comes out for higher self. So Three of Wands is like action towards your future. So I feel like divine feminine, you're being pushed to take action. I think it's interesting too, the action that we're being asked to take. It's like we're being asked to focus on our shadow side, or like our darker side. I talked about it in a live we did yesterday, I think it was. where I said that I watched this video where this lady was talking about, um, the light and the dark. And she's like, the light is actually the masculine energy, which is actually very true. And the dark is actually the feminine energy. And she's like, we're blaming the dark on stuff that the light is doing. And she's like, we're not giving credit to the darkness. Like, the darkness is what like picks us up when we are down. It's what makes us strong. It's what makes us fight. It feels weird saying that, right? But it's because we're always so focused on the light. All right, I'm going to pull some messages. So I love our deep conversations. They open up my mind, comes out, divine masculine to divine feminine. I daydream of our future together, divine masculine to divine feminine. And you're the only one who gets me without saying anything. Strong telepathy. Have you guys, like, I don't know like how many of you messaged me about it today. I would say like just guesstimating three people messaged me about the energy that I talked about, where I said that we're going to be receiving messages or downloads, but in a different way than we're used to, right? Thank you, Sandra. The telepathy seems different. I'm not sure like why or what's happened, but it seems like we're much more connected, and it seems like the telepathy is much stronger. And I don't mean just like with your counterpart energy or your catalyst or whatever you want to call it. I mean like internally and with, your surroundings, right? All right, let's look at divine feminine to divine masculine. Your body is a piece of art and your soul a piece of heaven. I feel like I've known you all my life, yet you're so mysterious. And whenever I see flowers, I think of you. I have so much passion and desire for you. It drives me mad. That energy seems very cosmic. We do have all of that Venus and Aries energy. We talked about that on Sunday night. Definitely making everything very passionate, right? All right. I didn't pick out any specific cards. Guys, I mixed the Soul's Journey and the Shamanic Oracle, Healing Oracle, and I've been using it like this all day today. I really like it. All right, so here's the guidance that comes out. New beginnings, that sexual energy card again, psychic development. It's like all the confirmation of what we are experiencing. The home card, number 44. And purpose card comes out. I know what I'm here to do. So definitely everyone focused on our purpose. I do feel like there is this energy of divine masculine getting like some type of extra assistance or extra help. There's this energy of like being at the threshold of, do I sabotage or do I make a different decision and take a different route, right? All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful, guys. I'm going to clean up really quickly and then we'll go look at that list. Yes, Jenna. All right, let me go up here. Kalpesh. I do remember. Did we call you KP? Is it KP? I do remember. All right, so we have Sandra, Twin Flame. We have Jenna, Twin Flame. Sherry, Inspiration and Hope. Vanessa, Inspiration and Hope. Jenna, Inspiration and Hope. Sandra, Inspiration and Hope. I love it, ladies. It's so weird that KP popped in to say hello. I worked with KP in 2020 at Lowe's. I just had that whole situation, right, where it was like I was, time warped back in 2020. Ooh, my ear just started ringing. Who is that? I'm just getting my cards ready, guys. Thank you, KP. Alright guys, I lost camera because, you know, I forgot to plug my phone up. So, give me just a moment. I know. Is it back now? I have the laptop on. Alright, give me just a second. You know me, forgot to plug up the phone. Vanessa's like, poof, where'd you go? Oh my gosh, Sandra, it was really nice here today, too. To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm poison myself against something in the orange tells me you'll never come home. If you leave today, I'll just stare out the way. The orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and you, I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Alright, I think I fixed it. Maybe. There we go. Is there a picture? Yes. And sound? Diana. It's a little crooked now. I know. I'm sorry. All right, I'll move it. Hold on. Oops, I almost started singing. That's gonna happen eventually. All right, there we go. Now we're kind of even, right? Yes, yay. Yes. The phone died because, you know. All right, so Sandra was first, right? I'm going to use the Vintage Wisdom. All right, so let's focus. And I got a yawn. Gosh, y'all. That's how I get ready, you guys. Remember when Miss Elle told us that, and I just thought that I was sleepy all the time. Man, why do I get so sleepy every time we get ready to do a live? All right, here we go, Sandra. Masculine energy first. 2 cards come out. Kindred spirits and nature. Kindred spirits gives me this energy of, like, you've known this person for a really long time, and I'm not just making that up. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like this couple, and they look like little kids, young. You know what I mean? The nature is giving me more of something about natural. Something's natural. All right, the feminine energy, change and adventure. The adventure has got like a postcard, like somebody could be traveling, going somewhere, but it shows the Eiffel Tower, so it's giving me like this kind of like love vibe. So there could be some change to some type of like fairy tale love situation. And with the change card, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a owl up here in the corner. So it's like there could have been like some type of like fairy tale romance, but it's like you've gained wisdom in the fact that it's not fairy tale romance, right? Bridging energy is sanctuary. We're all being called to kind of stay in our sanctuary. New beginnings is on the bottom. 5 of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the masculine. Oh. So, when you were younger with this person, it's like this person feels that things were easier. Like things came natural. Now things could seem unnatural. Now things could seem more challenging than before. Like before, it was playful and easy. All right, let's look at the change, adventure. We have the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, but 6 of Wands is going to go in your bridging energy. There is a 5 of Cups on the bottom. You're alchemizing, so that's good. And the only reason I know that is because you got the 4 of Cups with that 9 of Wands. So it's like you're persevering, you're going through something that's challenging. You may feel like you want to give up at times, but the 4 of Cups says that you're alchemizing, you're learning probably the wisdom that you're gaining, that this isn't a fairy tale romance, right? And you're using that energy or that wisdom to visualize or bring together what you want. It's 4 of Cups, so it's like you have all the ingredients. You put them all together, you create what you want. I don't know about this journey because, I'm on this journey, so it's like freaking weird and it's hard to figure out like what's next, right? And if there's people out here that are like on this journey and they like talk about union and stuff like this, 3D union, and they're not in 3D union, or like they don't even seem like they're having this type of awakening, it seems like they have the answers pretty easily, right? And it seems like the rest of us were, trying to figure the answers out. So, um, it feels weird because it feels like there's some type of union happening, definitely very internal. And I feel like we're being asked to work together. I've been getting that message a lot. Have you guys been hearing that message like come out, through the readings? And but it's like we're in 3D separation. So it's like, how is this? You know what I'm saying? Some of us are not even communicating. We're just watching. All right, so party external comes out in the headspace for this person. There can be third parties going on. The seeds card is in the heart space. I think that's actually you planting seeds. The higher self, apology, forgiveness, fate, detours, and divine intervention. This masculine energy needs to apologize for third parties. Third parties don't have to be people. Third parties could be anything that is toxic and unhealthy. It could be a controlling family member. All right, in your headspace, action, courage, Jupiter, new beginning. You're ready to get unstuck. You've been stuck in this energy for a minute. This is the problem. Are you ready? I'm not gonna like it. I don't like it. You're not gonna like it. None of us are gonna like it. I gotta hit my puffer. I don't know. Just hold on. The control and tactics card comes out. So the seeds card. Sorry, forgot to blow that out. The seeds card came out and the heart space from you to them. So you were planting seeds of some sort. They think that you're trying to control something or that you're being too controlling in a situation. And they even could be like calling out your control tactics, calling out some type of manipulation. And I don't even know, like this happened. I've kind of experienced this energy. And I don't even know like what to say about that. Because I think it could be a perception type of situation. But that's definitely a message coming from them to you. It's hard for us to go with the flow. It's hard for us just to let things go. It's hard for us to trust that the other person isn't stabbing us in the back currently, right? The sun, strength, and empowerment comes out for your higher self card. So you're focused on healing. You're focused on taking action. It's taken a little bit, right? Like it didn't come easily, having to find the courage. You're definitely in this. It is what it is. It'll be what it'll be. You have surrendered control. I don't think that energy is still here. She says I did get called out on a few things. I don't think it's still here now. Like what happened most likely is you got called out and you were like, oh shit, and But if you're wondering why they're behaving the way they're behaving, that's going to be the why. They feel like you were trying to manipulate or control in some way. And again, they can think that it doesn't necessarily make it true. Like that could be their perception, right? I'm headed out the door now. Comes out. You don't know this, but you help me keep going each day. I feel like you're forgetting me, us. I feel like they feel our energy is not, there's no more codependent, right? Collectively, not just Sandra, but collectively, divine feminine no longer needs divine masculine. It feels really weird to say that. It feels, I want to say that I would think that it would be very empowering to be at this point in my journey. I've lost count of the years now. But it almost has a hint of sadness to it. I think it's because I'm grieving, the idea or the concept of what I thought it was, right? So, I mean, you could be feeling that as well. Did you get my message? Comes out and say what you mean. That's interesting that these two came out together. Did you get my message and say what you mean? It's like they could have received a message from you and they could feel like maybe you didn't say everything you wanted to say. For somebody, I'm hearing, tell me how you really feel, something like that. And that could be there could be some sarcasm there. All right, you to them, tell me what you want me to do then. One time this person told me that they like being told what to do. And I was like, of course you do. Then you're innocent and, then you're not the guilty party. You're just doing what you were told, right? I hope it gets better quickly. I see 1111 everywhere. Gotta get a smile somehow. Block me then. I doubt myself. You're teaching me so much. Thank you. Oh, my favorite. The moon is our telephone. Connect with me. I don't know why, but last minute I pulled Moonology out and I've decided we're going to use these for guidance. Sandra says I'm kind of guilty, if I'm honest. We all are. I don't know, like I don't mind being like accountable as long as it's not just your opinion of what you think I'm supposed to do. You see what I'm trying to say? And I don't mean like you, I just mean like people in general. So whatever they're calling you out, like we're all trying to control because we feel a lack of control. And honestly, really, that's the only thing they got, honestly. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. I may be a little divine feminine bias at this moment. Oh my gosh, you said I said that, block me then. I think he said that to me. Your hard work is paying off, which I did. That's not funny, sorry. New moon in Capricorn. The answers you need are coming full moon in Gemini. The energy is gaining momentum is on the bottom. All right, Sandra, I hope that was helpful. Jelly rolls on. She said, I have zero control. I have found out. Thank you, Sandra. Nice. Diana says Jelly Roll's doing a concert for the Southern California firefighters. Jelly Roll is one of my favorite artists. And I don't care who he voted for. I keep saying that. People don't believe me. But he's just one of those artists that sings songs that I feel like say the hard things that, you know, the pretty artists don't want to say. Oh, you're good, Sandra. It definitely seems really laid back, which I kind of like. I'm not stressed out. Like I'm touching up my lipstick. Diana's going to do Talking to Heaven. And like he has such a coming up, you know, it wasn't like it was handed to him type of thing. Jello shots. All right, Jenna. I know you did already, but say hi to me in the comments. Is it Jenna? It's Sherry. Yes. I think that's what I like about them the most, him and his wife. The gratitude, right? Like the gratitude is always coming out. Who was next? Was it Jenna or Sherry? Was Jenna? Why did I think it was Sherry? Okay. Because I'm silly, that's why. Okay. Sweet. All right, let me take care of this real quick. Sandra, say hi to me in the comments real fast. Just in case I just accidentally deleted you. I was trying to get rid of the spammer. And I swear every time. Oh, I don't see her. Slightly concerning. Oh, sweet. All right, Jenna, here we go. Perception comes out. I was just using that word. You guys remember? I was just saying, like, Sandra's person was a little upset, but it's like that's just his perception of something. It doesn't mean that she was necessarily, you know, whatever. But I think with this person, there's like the little like happy smiley faces, the mask. It's got something to do with their emotions, their feelings. They could be taking a mask off. Jenna, I don't know, but I just had like a Wizard of Oz reference. Like something about the ruby shoes. I don't know. All right, compassion is coming out for divine feminine, but look at this compassion card. Can you guys see it? She's naked, laying on the ground. All right, here it is. Ready? This person sees you as someone who's really happy, go lucky type of energy, but really it's costing you a lot internally to, it's not the compassion, it's to transmute. So it's like you put on this happy face, but it's taking a lot out of you to transmute their sadness. Balance comes out as the bridging energy. Something feels like it's building, like it's gonna make the scales, love is on the bottom. It feels like it's gonna make the scale go like one way or another. All right, I'm gonna use the Magic Mushroom Tarot. Three of Wands comes out for masculine energy. The 111 at the top of the card is sticking out to me. I don't know if you guys can see it up there. They're taking some type of action to like clean slate, start over. The 111. Yes, yeah, this one is Jenna's. All right, compassion, 10 of Pentacles. It is taking a lot out of you. But it's like you have the reserve. You may not know that. All right, balance, bridging energy, strength card comes out, Leo energy. Three of Cups is on the bottom. Three of Cups again, third party. You could also be feeling like this too, Jenna. Do you work? Are you working? Are you overworking? Are you really focused on some goal that could be draining you? The strength card falling on the balance says that you're really having to dig deep to find that balance. So it's this energy of like the scales are fixing to, you know, like teeter. All right, head, heart, and higher self. For masculine, we have detours, fate, divine intervention. We have self-worth and expectations. We have shadow side, moon, and the dark night. Did you recently show this person like your darker side or like your shadow side? They are having some type of like tower moment, storm warning, something that's like fate, divinely fated energy. Something around them could be like blowing up. The Two of Cups, that's what's blowing up. So they could have had relationship, that could be the third party. I just want to point out there's a snake in the corner of the Two of Cups. It's also like the year of the snake. It's snakes are not always bad. Um, sometimes there's two snakes on this picture. It's almost like they're playing with each other. But sometimes like venom is important. Sometimes snakes can represent like shedding of old skin. So it's not always like something bad or scary, but there's something about this Two of Cups, like they could have, it's something about two snakes playing together. Their self-worth and the higher self expectation. We have Four of Swords, a blessing in disguise. This could be a message that you're sending them. They could be telling you that they're struggling with self-worth due to expectation. The Dark Knight, we have Six of Swords. So there could be, they're being guided. They could be being guided out of Dark Night of the soul, actually. So almost likely this person has been in some type of relationship, like with someone who is karmic, unhealthy. It's like they're seeing something for what it is. They could be seeing that something's like toxic or poisonous. All right, your headspace, we have Venus offer. The Venus energy is intense. It's already started. It's going to go, I want to say all the way to like the 10th. I know that like it stops, the last transit is the 7th, but there's other aspects happening with other planets from the 7th through the 10th, and I feel that Venus energy is going to be overwhelming. It's causing a lot of us to offer things that maybe we should be conserving. I'm just going to show you the card. I think a lot of us are learning right now that sex does not equal love, right? But there's something about that rose. It's like you want to, all the cards came out. It's like you want to offer something fresh or fragrant. And the heart space attraction, Mars and hot, so big confirmation. So you're actually, I said that they were thinking about self-worth. I think you're sending a message of self-worth and expectation. I think I said that. Because Four of Swords is blessing in disguise. And I think they are sending the attraction, the passionate energy, and most likely that's why you have this in the headspace. Tricky little tricksters. All right, higher self. We have self-love, creation, and intention. So that's where you're going to put your focus. All right, so we have Five of Swords coming out. So this is in the headspace. So there's definitely some back and forth, some disagreements. You could be wondering like why you're having these thoughts now, you know. Six of Pentacles is coming out for the attraction. Interesting because it's like they're getting help manifesting something, or they want help manifesting something. Nine of Wands comes out. Don't give up. Self-love, creation, and intention. Don't give up. Don't be distracted. Don't allow someone to cause you to detour. Jenna, say hi to me in the comments. Sweet. Sorry, I was like, oh man, it was Jenna. All right. She said, just working on myself. Work wife. Interesting. All right. That makes sense because it seemed like the two snakes were I don't know, like playing together, working together. I never felt wrong for loving you comes out. Time is passing quickly. Was I wrong for trying to move on? Oh, my favorite. I'll be out in the outfield watching, amazed by the things that you do. They're always watching. And even when they're mad, they're still encouraging. So was I wrong for trying to move on is sticking out to me. I gotta puff on and puffer. Sorry. We got in trouble last time. I don't know why I care. It's music and tarot. We're probably gonna delete it, but I just don't want to get in trouble. I never felt wrong for loving you. Time is passing quickly. Was I wrong for trying to move on? And I'll be in the outfield watching, amazed by the things you do. It feels like this person tried to get you to do something, feel a certain way. Maybe they tried to like draw your energy. But it's like you didn't give, or you didn't give in, or you didn't give more than I don't know, than you felt the need to. So it's like this person felt you pull your energy back. But definitely still watching and definitely still like cares and has like burped confirmation, but has like support and encouragement for you, wants to see you do well. All right, I deleted our messages, also came out. I'm here. We'll talk about that in a minute. There's too much pressure. Keep following your intuition. I don't know what to do, and I see 1133. Jenna, do you see 1133? I think you are I deleted our messages. There's too much pressure. Keep following your intuition. Do you think about deleting the messages? And I don't know what to do. I bent it. God mercy. This is the box card. I put a little note on the bottom that says the light comes in. I don't feel that anymore. I don't know what's happened. Definitely some type of like free from something. But I used to feel like I was stuck in this box. Whenever like things weren't balanced or separation, no contact, blocking, all of it. And then so remember, these are messages, right? So then the I'm here would come through and it would feel like someone opened the box. Again, I do not feel that anymore. I can tell you that like 1000%. And this would be the first time that I've experienced like no box. So that's weird that you get that card. It's like maybe you also, we still feel the energy, like we're still connected. You still feel the pull and the draw and the attraction and the passion and the heat and the manifestation and all that stuff, but you no longer feel controlled by it. All right, let's pull a guidance card. Friendship comes out. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. The joy card comes out, number 42. The humor card comes out. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And I do feel like that is what you're doing. And then the courage, there's your Leo energy. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. All right, guys. Jenna, hope that was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we'll get to, I think Sherry is next with Hope and Inspiration. Sandra said, I totally understand that message. Sandra, let me know when you get to the point where you're free from the box. Let me tell you, that is, and I don't know what I did to make it happen. I honestly think that I just kept pushing and I kept working my journey and I kept doing PLR and I kept the focus on PLR. And I think that's what done it, honestly. I did have a small reunion period not very long ago. And it's kind of like people say, like you get to that point where you see like everything that they're fixing to go through and you don't feel the need to be the person to teach them those lessons, right? And I don't know, I think I just put myself first. And yeah, I don't know. It's very much like MJ says, where she talks about like the unhooking. And I don't want to like jinx myself and be like, yes, this is what's happened, because I tried cord cutting once. Have you guys ever tried cord cutting before? I tried that once, and it and my son is messaging me, guys. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Focus is all over the place for me. Same. I do feel like today was a little better. Maybe you guys feel like you're getting in touch with your feminine side, or like your dark feminine side. I mean, I feel like I felt it coming. I talked about it a lot, but now it's like, I don't know. I guess it's more than I expected. And I'm always about the light. Stay in the light. Yada yada. So yeah, it's been interesting energy for sure. That's why I made that dark side of the moon. But I also feel like that's also the energy that helped me get out of that damn box, right? So yeah, I've done the like paid for cord cutting, and then woke up the next day with that overwhelming, imprisoned dread. And that's why I always tell you guys, don't do it. Don't do it. You have to like actually do the healing work. And that's how you unhook yourself instead of trying to cut cords, right? All right, let me get myself together here. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, Sherry is first, and we're doing inspiration and hope. All right, so the first thing I'm looking at is, how does your past inspire you, Sherry? How does your past inspire you? I feel like if you pay attention to my shorts, I know people think that the shorts are like random, but they're not actually. I try to work on 3 shorts every day, and I definitely try to express like what it is that I'm feeling in that moment, in that day. Now, they're not always made like that day and then, like posted and sent out, right that day. Sometimes they are, but most of the time, like the energy is from the day before or the day before that. But I get my inspiration for my shorts based on what I had experienced, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking when I'm looking at how does your past inspire you. The love card comes out. The adventure card comes out, and the balance card comes out. Beauty is on the bottom. So like seeing the beauty of a situation. So how the past inspires you is it brings you that balance. So something or someone that you love or that loves you kind of keeps you grounded, and then you have the more like I want to take off adventurous energy, but the two together is bringing you balance. And that balance that this energy is helping you with could give you inspiration. All right. So Aquarius New Moon is really going to cause us to like feel inspired to take action towards like a bunch of different things, but more like community goals and humanitarian goals. So now I'm going to look at What action do you need to take? We have compassion coming out. We have gentleness coming out. And we have the beauty card again. The beauty card is definitely like being able to see the beauty of the situation. Everything is going to have, I got an itch, sorry. Everything is going to have like a positive, and it's like having to pull a positive from a challenging situation. All right, Sherry, what you have to look forward to. This is the hope. Intuition comes out. Ancestors comes out, and power comes out. All right, so how your past inspires you, someone or something that you have a strong love connection, soul connection with, keeps you grounded. As you have a lot of like takeoff adventurous energy, but that's where you find the balance. The action that you need to take is going to be having compassion and being kind and gentle to yourself. I don't think it's necessarily about someone else. And then what you need to look forward to is the power that comes to you by your ancestors when you trust your intuition. Transition was on the bottom. All right, I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. Vanessa is next. All right, hope, inspiration and hope. How your past inspires you. Vanessa, how your past inspires you. Harmony. It's giving Libra energy. Protection and change. Again, the owl is sticking out in the change card. So it's like this energy of, and Libra could be a relationship, but it could be a Libra. But it's like there was this energy of wanting peace or harmony, and it's like you didn't receive that peace or harmony. Instead, it's like you had to learn to protect yourself. I see like the two swans are sticking out to me. But that could inspire you. The wisdom that you gained when you learned to protect yourself could inspire you. All right, so the action you need to take, we have gratitude, strength, and wisdom. Gratitude has been a little bit of a challenge for all of us, really, at this time. It's because we're experiencing so many challenges at once. So it's like it's hard to take a moment to focus and have gratitude for the positive. But I do feel like if you take that action, if you start implementing that every day, if you start like maybe, I don't know, wake up every morning and say what it is that you're thankful for. Vanessa says, I was with a Libra for 18 years. I was with an Aquarius for 18 years. All right, now I'm going to look at what to look forward to. Release. So you get to let go of something. Faith. Your faith builds. And I just want to point out, I don't know if you guys can see it, that crow. How many of you guys are having like unique experiences with the birds? And enchantment comes out. Listening is going to be bottom of the deck. So what you have to look forward to is, I don't know what your faith is, but it's not giving like religion. It's giving more of like enchantment, spiritual connections. But you're listening. It's a connection to the animals. Like I'm experiencing that. Me and Sherry just had this conversation. And I was like, it's getting to be like so lulu lala that I'm like, I don't know if I want to tell people because, it gets like that sometimes. But yeah, Vanessa, I hope that was helpful. That's why I was telling you guys about Ash, because on TikTok she talks about the birds and the animals and stuff. Oh yes, thank you so much, Sandra. I'd be at a loss. Thank you, Vanessa. All right, let me go look and see. Jenna. Diana wants talking to heaven. I like that song. Where? Show me. I see your comment. I did block that person earlier, so I was worried. But it did, it blocked that person. All right, Jenna, how your past is going to inspire you. Comfort zone, north node, clinging. I dropped it. The comment to Sandra. This one. I'm not sure. I'm seeing it on both. I went over and checked on YouTube as well. Yeah. All right, renewal and spark came out. All right, so how, Jenna, your past is going to inspire you. You could have been clinging to something. You could have had to like leave the comfort zone type of energy. Separation, renewal, spark. Oh, you've been in separation. Jenna, didn't we just read? I did, right? Like, I feel like there's clearly some type of I don't know, like something seems newer than before. It could be causing like a spark or maybe several little sparks. But I do feel like there is still some type of separation and longing. But that could bring you inspiration. Guys, I'm just going to say it because we're totally going to delete this live later. But just so y'all know, everybody's using their sexual energy to manifest at this time. So that Venus and all that Aries energy, like for real, for real. All right. How to take action. Thoughts. Told you. Celebration, gift, abundance. Told you. Ooh, we have guilt and sabotage. You gotta be feeling worthy of something. I do feel like you're trying to manifest, but like there's this energy of sabotage. You could be feeling guilty. Oh, you're trying to manifest reunion and you feel guilty. Well, you're going to have to stop feeling guilty about something. All right. What to look forward to, Jenna? Don't drop it. Receive. Receive and open. Can you guys see it? Sun, strength, empowerment, and contracts, career, and commitments. That's what you have to look forward to. You're going to be open to receive. And here's what I'm going to say. The sun, strength, empowerment, like, is whatever you receive going to empower you? Yes. Is it possible it has something to do with like your soul contract? And is it possible it's like a commitment? Yes. But like, be open to receive is also giving me like, be open-minded. Like, don't think that it's going to be like just this one way, because it could be something, you know, a different way, right? All right, I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. I know, I believe you, Sandra. I believe you. Thank you, Jenna. Is it your turn, Sandra? She said me. How many of your divine counterparts drink? In that very short reunion period, he did tell me that he had not been drinking as much. And I just want to say, if that's true, which I believe it to be true, I want it to be true, right? That's huge, super huge. Jenna says the wind here is bone chilling. Not yours? Does yours not drink? Tell me that he doesn't drink, Sandra. Your DM is sober. Did he used to drink? Isn't that mind-blowing? It is to me. Like, just the idea, telling you, I remember being like drunk 24/7. So it's like, to think that he's healing, I guess, is pretty cool, right? It was really warm here too, Sherry, like 60 degrees. Isn't that interesting, Jenna? Isn't it mind-blowing? Sandra, you're shaking my foundation right now, okay? It's been happening a lot. Like a lot. I don't even know what to do about it, and I'm just trying to, like, not crap my pants. All right, so let's talk about it, because we're going to delete this crap anyway. Are you ready? So there's this theory that there are false twin flames, and what people are calling like a false twin flame is someone who like wakes you up, but then like they don't do the work. You go off and do the work, and then you align with a true twin flame. Like that's the concept. I've never liked that because it's like taking the um I don't know, it's almost like saying, well, I didn't like this twin flame, so I'm gonna this new person is my twin flame, right? That's how come you see people that think they have like more than one twin flame, right? And then there's that concept as well, that the essence of the divine masculine, because we have free will. So like my person that woke me up can be like, you know what, I'm gonna go repeat this same toxic cycle 500 times. And since it wouldn't be fair that you would have to wait for me to repeat this toxic cycle 500 times, I'm going to bow out of this here journey that I created and manifested, right? I have mercy. Let's just drop that. But anyway, and then it's like the essence moves on. So then it's like what they have, like what they call a walk-in. So then they experience like someone where it's like they're experiencing that essence in that person. And then people will do this like as many times as it takes until they find someone who aligns with them and like awakens as much as they awaken, and it's like does the work as much as they do the work, right? Um, so here's what's happening to me. Here's why I'm a little pissed, because I'm experiencing my counterparts I don't even I'm so sick of the labels. I'm experiencing the energy of the person who woke me in other people. And I'm not sure what that means. And I'm not sure, like I'm even at this point, like, did I fail? Like, did I fail this journey and I'm having to like redo and I'm having to start over? Like, what is happening? Like, you know what I mean? And then it's like the person too that like I'm seeing the energy in is like so the song that's playing right now is Lies, Lies, Lies. So I mean that's confirmation. But it's like it's hard for me to believe this person. So it's almost like is it like fake? Is it like a show? Is it because this person knows that I'm on this twin journey? So it's like, oh, let me like, mind F you right out of your, whatever. Yeah, like I'm experiencing all of this and I have been for a minute. And it's like I don't know what to do with that energy. I want to call the energy karmic and just be like, look, I'm out, I'm blocking, I'm cutting, I'm running, I'm hopping and skipping away, right? But it's like there's always something that is like causing like a reconnection. And then it's like this is supposed to be happening with counterpart energy. This isn't supposed to be happening with like karmic energy. So it has my mind just freaking you know what I mean? And the messed up part is that I'm on this journey and like I get the messages, spirit, I get the guidance, okay? Sometimes I listen, sometimes I don't. But it's like, why can't I just get like a direct answer? Like just give me a direct answer. If someone is like blowing smoke in my face, tell me it's freaking smoke so I can stomp it out. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah. And here's what I know. Only one person can wake you up. Can you have multiple awakenings? Like, can you wake up more later on? Well, yeah, of course, I mean, of course. But there was a moment where I was not awake at all. And then there was a moment where the awakening process started and it has been going ever since. That's that one person. I don't want to call him any names or like be like whatever, but I mean he's not my like I remember when we were best friends and now it's like not my enemy but not my friend. And it sucks saying that, honestly. Like a lost penny, just can't lose it. Yeah, but when it starts to like bring me like signs and synchronicities and it starts teaching me, that's what happened, is that energy taught me several things. And I was like, wait a minute, only this other energy teaches me things. So it was like, you know what I mean? And they say that with counterpart energy, they're the one that like they push you the most to be like your highest vibrational whatever. Sandra says frenemy. Yeah, we're not best friends. But I will say I'm equally at I'm not one of those like I don't want to come out here and be like, oh, I'm divine feminine, I'm perfect, and this guy's a moron. Like, I mean, I know I say moron a lot. I'm human, you guys. I get pissed off. But it's equal. There's that card, you know, that card that says you did something I did a long time ago. You gave up something that was yours, and I was like forever trying to figure out what the hell he was talking about. Um, yeah, yeah. So it's like, did I have free will? Did I choose to walk away? I know. Why can't spirit just, you know, there's a chair right here. Like, let's just sit down and have a conversation. All right, where was I at? I know. I'm sorry. Was it Sherry? Sandra. It was Sandra, wasn't it? I always start talking whenever it's Sandra's turn. Oh, I can't go that far up. Sandra says he makes me see my faults quite often unintentionally. Interesting that you say unintentionally, because this person is definitely trying to show me my faults intentionally. Yeah, like they want me to see something that I'm doing wrong. And I feel like the twin counterpart energy is like you're saying. It was very unintentional. I just learned by experience, right? So I guess that kind of makes me feel slightly better. There's so many of these like different theories, you know what I mean? That it's like it's hard to decide. It's hard to know. But you hear people talk about like, you know, you didn't work your journey. Portia, yes. But like you didn't work your journey. You took too long. You know, chose free will, right? All right, Sandra. All right, inspiration and hope. So how your past is going to inspire you. Dang it, I dropped it. Self-esteem comes out. The grounding card comes out. And I dropped that one really far. The struggle card comes out. All right, so some struggle that you went through in your recent past has helped like boost your self-esteem, or that's what you need to do, because remember the grounding was like, grounding is not just going out and touching the tree, right? Grounding is also like bringing everything from the 5D down into the 3D, like down to the ground, right? And like actually implementing it and using it in your everyday, right? So whatever struggle you went through is teaching you how to ground your energy, how to grow self-esteem. But it says, I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Oh, it's not it's your confidence with your spiritual journey, the journey that you're on. All right, what action to take? We have the worry card coming out, the doubt card coming out, and the humor card coming out. So we need to stop over worrying, or if you're struggling with like self-doubt, it says I release the need to know all the answers, and you want to focus on the lighter energy. What you have to look forward to: transformation. Number 29, changes, and psychic development. Have you guys picking up on the theme here? This is the song. Never mind. There's a theme. It seems like for Divine Feminine, we're starting to focus on our abilities, our spiritual abilities, psychic development, and that's what you have to look forward to. All right, Diana talking to heaven. Portia says, my question is, when will Devante contact me? How does he feel about me? Whenever you get a chance. Well, Portia, questions are $10 a piece, energy exchange. Here is what's free. Now, I do offer a general guidance reading where you're more than welcome to ask your question. And it's free. But if you want me to answer a specific question, that is energy exchange. Portia says, I love the vibes. I love your name. Yes, it is. General guidance is free. So what I would recommend is getting general guidance and then think of your question. I use the Queen of the Moon for general guidance. And I'll pull you a Keepers of the Light for guidance. Maybe. Ooh, we'll pull a Power of Love for guidance since you're asking a love question. Diana talking to heaven. I got it. I've pulled hers out already. I just want to get them all out here. You guys should see my desk. Oh wait, you can't see my desk. It's a mess. You see my messy desk? All right, Diana says, I'm here. Don't forget me. Okay, they're right here. I got them. Ooh, the Lose Control is on. It's one of my favorite songs. You Are Never Alone comes out with the Lighthouse. Don't be afraid. I'm getting a message right away. You're scared of something. Something's happening around you, and I know you. So did you tell me and I'm forgetting? You're scared of something. There's something around you that's happening that maybe you don't understand, you don't see. There's something about the stormy clouds that's sticking out to me. This could be like, it may not be like ghost, it may be like weird weather, something. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Yeah, this person is very cheerleader, encouraging. You got this. Don't be scared. I'm here helping you. It's like a whole message. You're never alone. Don't be afraid. Believe in yourself. You can do it. I'm here helping you. I don't even know which one to read because it's a man. There's a scarf that's sticking out to me. I'm going to read that I'm here helping you. It's definitely, I see when you said something about a dad. It's definitely giving, you know, I'm protective. You're scared of something. And I want to say almost like a ghost, but I don't know. But it's like whatever you're scared of, maybe it's like the state of the world, who knows, right? But it's like whatever you're scared of, there's something. It's almost like they are giving you more power or like more ability to do something. All right, let's look at I'm here helping you. Someone you loved comes on. I forget that guy's name. All right. I am here helping you. I'm not technically an angel, but I'm acting like one to you. My spiritual growth continues on, even though I no longer carry physical burdens around. One way that I grow is through loving and selfless service to others, and that includes you. Too many times during my earthly life, I acted selfishly out of the misguided belief that there wasn't enough of this or that to go around. I'm hearing that's not true. It's more of I wish I could give you more type of thing. I competed with others, including you, to get my ego and physical needs met. Now that I'm here, I realize that a colossal waste of time and energy that was. So I'm balancing out and I'm hearing that there was some disagreements with like family members, and there's definitely this energy of like, once I get over here, I wish I hadn't wasted that time on that situation. And maybe you shouldn't be wasting time on a certain situation as well. Now that I'm here, I realize that a colossal waste of time and energy that was. So I'm balancing out my old selfish ways with my new and improved energies that are completely focused upon selfless giving. When you accept my gifts, I told you this person is trying to like give you gifts, give you abilities, help you boost something. Where was I? Sorry. So I'm balancing out my old selfish ways with my new improved energies that are completely focused upon selfless giving. When you accept my gifts, you allow me to accomplish this, and you therefore are giving back to me as I grow and learn. If you think dad, I'm gonna say dad. It's definitely giving like some type of protector. Was your dad like someone who dressed well? Like the scarf is giving me like an extra. Like most men, jeans and a t-shirt. This person is like I took care to, be presentable type of energy. All right, and this is the lights. What's happening with the light? Okay, thank you. Because yes, I thought it was a little something else there. But what the ceiling fan lights turn on by themselves, and my son says it's my dad. Oh, your son says it's his dad, or your son is saying that it's your dad? I think you're right on the where you said the partner that passed. Yeah. All right, last one, right? We're down to last one. Was it Portia last one? Thank you, Diana. Guys, don't forget tomorrow night I will be back. I don't know if I'm gonna do my face on the camera tomorrow night, but Twin Flame current energy update. He says it's my dad. For February, we're gonna look at February's energy for divine masculine, divine feminine. So if you're new, guys, make sure to hit that notification bell to all. I just realized I didn't open my TikTok. Guys, we are streaming over on TikTok too. Guys, if you're new over there, hit that follow button. We're new over there. We're still trying to figure out what we're doing. Oh, yes. Yes, Portia, let me know that you're still here and that you waited so patiently. All right, don't type your question in there because I then forgot what it was, so that's good. So just think of your question. Just think of what I remember it was something about some person. All right, so the will card comes out. Ooh, expect the unexpected comes out. I didn't expect that. Let's see, there's more. You're being tested. Your willpower is being tested. Expect the unexpected sometimes can be like a surprise, like a gift, like a reward. There's too many boundaries. Okay, ready? I know your question was like about another person, so I'm just going to tell you what the cards mean, okay? Someone is pushing to do something with their willpower, maybe even with their mind. You could be trying to like control a situation, manifest a situation. I think it's bring someone back, right? Like you were wondering when someone was going to come back, or maybe you were wondering how they feel. But it's your will, it's your free will. The surrender card is on the bottom because you're not surrendering to the journey. You're wanting something to be a certain way, so it's like you're trying to push it with your willpower. Here's what's going to happen. Are you ready? If you keep pushing, expect the unexpected could bring two things. So see that expect the unexpected, and then I want to show you that under the surrender card was this boundaries card. You see how these two cards kind of look very similar? Can you see that in the camera? So the cards talk about the importance of having healthy boundaries and how respecting those boundaries and enforcing those boundaries could bring you peace of mind. I think you're trying to push something that all the cards are here, but the twin card. So all the cards pertaining to you are here. So you were drawn to me for a particular reason. Most likely you have some type of connection, spiritual connection with someone who awakened you. But I feel like you're struggling. You're having the same issue that I'm having. I found this pretty interesting. Were you here just a minute ago when I had this whole conversation about like feeling like the person who woke me, like his energy is in someone else? Um, Guys, that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Only one person can wake you. But can we deal with like soulmates and karmics after that? Yes. Are you trying to like replace someone's energy? Like, did you experience something with someone that awakened you and now you're in separation with that person? So it's like you're trying to replace that energy, and this person that you asked a question about, you may be trying to replace the energy with this person that you asked the question about. And that's why all these boundary cards are coming up. And that's why the surrender, the change, the self-love. These are all things that you would see where someone who's having like a twin journey, right? It's pretty interesting because it's like I'm you and you are me. All right, let me pull a power of love just for guidance. And I know you were asking for timing, so maybe in the guidance we'll see something. All right, empathy comes out. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. That's kind of confirmation that you have. I would go back and watch it. I'll leave it up for a little while. You have that connection that I was talking about. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. I think you're maybe just trying to tolerate what I'm telling you. Like maybe it's not what you expected to hear. And then the past card is here. It says, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Here's the message I'm hearing. If it's falling away, don't try to go reach for it and get it back, because there's something up here that's bigger, better, and it's like it's waiting for you. So if you're trying to reach down to get something, this is what I was doing, that is not at your level. It is not your counterpart energy. It has its own healing to do. It definitely could cause you like stagnancy. It could cause you like you could be struggling to manifest, because it talks about energy in order to transform the heart space. So it's like if you have stagnancy in the heart space, it's causing you trouble. And I think you're trying to manifest two things, and it's like one of them you're not allowed to have, and one of them will come, you know, on its own in divine timing. I'm gonna leave it all right there. I hope that was helpful. But yeah, I'm not drawn. Have you been in here before? Like, have I read for you before? Strong twin energy. Diana says, everyone, please come back and join us tomorrow night. Then again on Sunday night for weekly astrology and free and paid mini readings. Yes. All right, guys. So I will be back tomorrow night, Thursday night, 8 p.m. I'm going to be doing the February Twin Flame Current Energy Update. I don't know if I'm going to offer any readings at the end of that one or not. I have a feeling it's going to be an emotional one because I burped, so confirmation. But I feel like it's going to be an emotional one because of all the different things that like we're being called to do, and there is a lot of heaviness like just out in the world in general, just due to the current climate of things. And I don't mean like the weather, but you know what I'm saying. So I feel like it's going to be a heavy one, and I do have plans for in the morning, some cleansing rituals and some things that I'm going to do for myself just to prepare for that live. But like I said, I may offer maybe like some short ones at the end, but most likely it'll be Sunday night. On Sunday nights, we do love and astrology, and I offer free readings every Sunday night. Tonight was actually just a special. It's Aquarius New Moon is right now. So we've all already felt this energy. But I just wanted to take the opportunity one last time to talk about it and maybe listen to some music and do some tarot, right? But thank you everyone who came in. I appreciate all of you guys so very much. I love you guys. I will see everyone tomorrow night for, again, the Twin Flame Current Energy Update for the month of February. Have a good night, everyone. I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey.